If you have a home bar and you don't have whiskey, you don't have a bar.
I think every home bar needs the essentials.
You have some fundamental base spirits.
Enough that you can kind of play the bases.
Get one great vodka you like, one great gin.
Bottle of rum, really a bottle of light rum, a bottle of dark rum.
A good whiskey, either a rye or a bourbon.
Don't skimp on the quality of your spirits.
Some very basic modifiers.
Bottle of campari, some sweet and dry vermouth.
Embrace vermouth because it is delicious.
Dry curacao or triple sec.
Small bottles probably.
You're never gonna go through as much at home as you will at a bar.
Unless you're drinking a lot.
Soda, tonic.
Simple syrup, it lasts for a while if you keep it in your fridge.
Angostura bitters are key.
If you have some bitters, boom, you've got yourself old fashions.
Don't be afraid to use fresh juices at home.
Have citrus around. Lemons, limes, oranges.
Having access to good ice is huge. It doesn't melt nearly as fast and it looks great.
You could buy custom ice molds.
You can freeze blocks and cut off the good part and get a clear block for your old fashions.
The ice needs to be fresh. The old ice that's sitting in the back of the refrigerator needs to be thrown away.
What you would need, obviously, a shaker tin.
So like a little tin and a big tin, or a mixing glass and a tin.
If you don't want to buy cocktail shakers or stirring vessels, you can use a mason jar.
I use ball jars to stir my cocktails in.
It's super simple, it's easy to clean.
Jiggers, so you can measure things out properly at home.
I think that consistency is super sexy.
Some mixing spoons, you can go as fancy as you want with those.
You could use a chopstick to stir. You could spend $70 on, a gold-plated Japanese silver spoon. Doesn't really matter. I'd get a julep strainer and a hawthorne strainer.
Silicone molds for nicer ice.
Get a muddler, so you can make a caipirinha or something along those lines.
If you like to drink cocktails, buy some nice glassware.
I would say get some of those basics and go from there, and then buy a cocktail book.
Basic kind of drinks that you need to know kind of thing.
What I tell people when they're asking how to build out their home bar is to think about what they like to drink the most or what their guests most like to drink.
Choose one or two and get the right ingredients and the proper equipment for those cocktails.
Have like a couple refreshing cocktails that you can make quickly in your pocket.
And then add on to that.
It's okay if you have just enough to make like 4 really good classic drinks.
You really don't need all that much at a home bar.
You just need to have that desire to make great drinks.
I know, you're getting a workout.
Look at these hands. They've never seen a day of work in their lives.
I see that. Next step we're gonna do when this rice is ready is we're gonna cook our mushrooms.
Okay.
Because we're gonna make a nice wild mushroom risotto.